Hello. Good, what is it? Afternoon, guinea pigs? Hello, good afternoon. How you doing up there? Let me turn on the lo-fi girl. Tell me if that's too loud, guys. It's a little loud for me. I'm going to turn it down a bit. All right. So, going to be drawing today. Probably going to be the image that I sent in the Discord earlier. I'm going to pull it up right now. Let's see. Let's make a new canvas. 1920 by 1080, sure. Alright, and then import. Here we go. Image. Okay, it's a little big. Random GIF sub emote. Oh wait, hold on. What? Oh. Cool. Alright, let's see. Oh, it does capture my cursor. That's cool. Didn't realize it did. Scale that, maybe? Yeah. So, this is the character from Nichijou that I'm going to shamelessly trace off of. Because it's been far too long since I've done any actual art. Oh, oops. Oh, fuck, I just undid it. I can feel the sedative effect of Lo-Fi Girl already kicking in. I'm already starting to lose my mind. Is there like a fit to screen option here? I'm not really sure. Let me pull up a couple of separate secondary references, because we're gonna make this into me. So I have to pull up. I need a visual reference for how I look, other than just looking at my own stream. Actually, wait, I have several windows open with this. Busy feeding kids and getting them ready for bed. All right, no worries. All right. Is this working? All right, cool. Let me get my fancy little artist glove on. It's been too long since I've used this. I didn't do any warming up whatsoever. Hey, Rue of Anarchy. Welcome back. Today I'm going to be shamelessly tracing off of nichijou art. Where do I even begin? Where do I even begin? I guess I could start with line art. It has been far too long since I've done like actual art often enough to actually like get better, you know? Man. Missed the other half of Kenshi the other night because you were super tired. No, you didn't miss much. I just like sold shit, and then I realized I had a D&D game 30 minutes before ending the stream, so I just ended it there. To be fair to me, it was a rescheduled game. This is what happens when I don't do any warming up. I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. Yeah, I have no clue what I'm doing right now. Line's too thick. Oh, no wonder. Here we go. Alright, that's better. let's see. So since this is nichijou, it has a very particular look to the faces. They're kind of like all the heads are shaped like this. All the heads are shaped kind of like that, right? Very abstracted, not like the human form. Your alert, so you amass quite the abundance of points. Nice. You're gonna see me looking down a lot, because I have one of those tablets that you actually draw on it, and you can see on it, so I'm gonna be looking down like this all the time. Let's see. Alright, God, where do I even begin? I guess I should start with the gun, because it's like, it's right in the foreground of the image, so it's in the front. I should probably do that. I've got very shaky hands, so I'm never gonna draw like really clean line art. Thank God for Control Z. And remember, my art teachers would be like screaming at me for all the erasing I'm gonna be doing. When you're drawing on paper, you're not really supposed to erase too much because, like, you know, erasers aren't perfect. But this is digital art. Digital erasers are perfect. Also, I'm not really sure why I'm drawing this, because, like, I can't use it for an emote or anything. I guess I'm just drawing it. Yeah, Control Z supremacy. Control Z really is the best. And speaking of guns, nichijou has some of the best drawn guns like I've ever seen in anime, and just like really well animated. They're just so immaculately done. And I don't remember who I had this disagreement with, but like someone thought that they were like all CG. I adamantly believe that these are these are hand drawn, if not hand drawn, at the very least rotoscoped. As someone who drew with pen, you absolutely hated drawing with pencil. I've always drawn with pencil. The management of resharpening pencils, rubbing it out, the sound of pencil on the paper. Oh yeah, no, I get you. Yeah. I can't even really say that I have an art style per se, but like everything I've made is very rough and sketchy because I was taught to draw with pencil, so I did not do too bad. Nice. And with pencil, you're supposed to make a bunch of small little strokes. Broken line is your friend, is what my art teacher would say all the time. Middle school art teacher. Broken line is your friend. Okay, I'm losing it. Hold on. Okay, even if the broken line is my friend, I could be a little bit cleaner here. Actually, you know what? Let's not. Okay, I'm not going to copy this line for line. I just want the sort of basic shapes. I'm going to turn this into a cyberpunk kind of future-looking gun. Let's see what I can do for that. I'm going to pull up on another screen just some references. Maybe like the Diamondback. I don't know if the gun is called in Deus Ex where it's from, but I know the Diamondback is like that TF2 revolver that's from Deus Ex, and it looks really cool. I'm gonna grab that. Is it just called the Diamondback? I don't know. Diamondback. Deus Ex. Oh yeah, no, it's just called the Diamondback. Cool, okay. Let's see if I could manage to draw this thing. I mean, it's on a straight-on kind of look, so it shouldn't be too hard. This looks like it's a... You drew a lot of dragons, mostly when you're bored in class or something. Yeah. When I was a kid, I'd draw a lot of guns. And they were, like, good for an untrained child, but all in all, they weren't that great. I did start doing like actual art classes in middle school though, and yeah, nowadays you don't have much motivation to drawing. Yeah, me neither. My art quality has degraded a lot. Also, they'd like always just force me to do observational drawing forever, so like that's the one thing I'm kind of good at, but like I don't know, as far as my like actual drawing technique goes, it's not that great. And honestly, I'm a little too lazy. Like when I have the option to just put my image below what I'm drawing, I'm gonna choose that instead of like going through all the trouble of like having it on a separate thing and then redrawing it somewhere else and then having to do trial and error and all that. If I can just put it under my drawing, I will. Hated art class in my school. Yeah, I was lucky to get a really good art teacher for my first art class. He was great. A lot of my friends, I still have a lot of the friends from that class. In fact, Waf, who is here, I think. Yeah, Waf is one of my friends from that art class. Since middle school. That art class was awesome. He let us eat lunch in there. Our teacher didn't really teach, they just told us to do something we weren't taught to do. Ouch. That's not a good teacher. Let's see, how do... Okay, so Diamondback. I'm gonna have to like draw this up here as I conceptualize how this works, right? So the Diamondback has like a sort of... Oh yeah, and just like 3-point perspective. They had... All of my art classes were at like different points because I changed schools a couple times, right? It's like watercolor. Yeah, watercolor. But anyway, my schools that I went to were all at like different points in their sort of like art education, I guess, right? And so I've like done and redone the same art things like twice or 3 times. Let's not do that. I'm having too many ideas here of how to do specific things. So irritating whenever you use it, just looks like shit. Yeah. I was never good at painting. Still really terrible at painting. Alright, so the front of the gun looks something like this. The scale's a little bit off, but let's see. So there's like, there seems to be like some sort of cover, and then like a sort of hexagonal-ish barrel. You know, with the hole in there, and then segment where it kind of bends here, and then another bottom part, and then trigger guard kind of slopes down into the trigger guard, and then there's like a bit behind it. I guess that's not the trigger guard, that's kind of like the bottom of the housing. So it'd end up being something like this from the front. Forgot what I did paint, but I'm 100% sure it looked better than school paintings. Homemade paintings when you had a paint kit look 10 times better. Yeah. Lucky you even got watercolor. We got shitty tempera paints. I don't know which is actually cheaper or not. But tempera paint is not good. Just something, I don't know, it must have been like my painting technique. I don't think they ever taught us how to like do the actual like physical technique of painting. So like I've never got good at painting. Like they taught us color theory, which like, yeah, I get that, but if I can't fucking put the paint on the painting right, it's not gonna look good. Also, it just seems like I'm generally lacking in dexterity, so like the fine details of like small painting just never work with me. Alright. So let's see. If that's my sort of base here. Wait, hey Nexon. What I'm lacking in is some bitches. But I'm bitches. We had to use the watercolor during our final test too, so of course you got an E or an F. I didn't know they gave out E's. I don't recall getting an F in any of your grades. Only time I got an E was in elementary school. It was still E for excellent and N for not. What was it? It was some synonym for, yes, cinnamon, yeah. It was some synonym for not enough, but it was like not, oh, not satisfactory, that's what it was. You either got an E or an N. Or I think it was an NS actually. Elementary school. Highest you got was a C and it was in English? Oh, damn. Sorry, can't relate. I was an A student. D in science and E in math because he stuck in math. Huge dum-dum. Lowest grade you got was D in PE. Yeah. Ah, shit. Let's see. What kind of cool design could I go for here? Could like put a little notch in it. There we go. Too many McDonald's burgers. Yeah, no, don't show up in mental illness. That's how you get a bad grade in PE. Like, I was never super athletic, and I still got an A in PE because I'd show up every day. Yeah. Very illiterate, that's good. Although I should say that just because I was an A student didn't mean I did well in school necessarily. I was really good at tests, and that was it. for the life of me, could never, like, do homework. That executive function, the executive dysfunction was just a little bit too much. Hit a little too hard. Homework? What's a homework? I don't know. You tell me how a home works. You're telling me that a home can work? Whoa. Wild. Oh, man. There's like... Wow, the attention to detail on such a simplified drawing of a gun is incredible. Like, they even got the countersink on the barrel. That's pretty crazy. Straight up deliberately never didn't fake that you forgot. Yeah. Yeah, you're telling me a home did all this work? Fucking... No fucking way. You're telling me a home did all this work? There you go, you guys. That's like, I think that's like your first peek at my shitty handwriting. You know, I gotta stay in character, you know. If I'm gonna be if I'm gonna be vaguely related to a medical doctor, I have to have shitty handwriting. Oh, shit. No. Ah! Oh, I can't undo color picking. God damn it. There we go. What the fuck was I even writing there? I'm not even sure. I can feel myself getting warmed up a little bit. I should drink some water. Remember to hydrate, kiddos. Why am I saying kiddos? Kiddos shouldn't be watching this. You and Nexon gotta leave. I was about to say that, like, a middle-aged white man wouldn't call you kiddo, but, like, middle-aged white men call everyone kiddo. Been spacing out this whole time. Let's make you a little bit smaller. Here we go. The way the shot is framed is so, like, perfectly done so that the shape of the barrel just barely kind of reveals a little, excuse me, the little line that's the mouth. Masterful once again. God, nichijou is so good. So ridiculously good. I can't even, like, begin to fathom how amazing nichijou is and how much work went into making this shit look as good as it does. Gonna erase all my work done so far. Bye bye. I'm dissatisfied. Man. I haven't been getting good sleep lately. Not really sure why. I've been having weird dreams. I had this dream that I was, like, on a high school trip to Europe, which would have never happened ever. Because what fucking public high school can afford a trip to Europe? Oh man, I keep having these weird ass dreams. But I think, you know, I don't even remember it anymore. Such is the nature of dreams. You forget them. Maybe I'll start with the chambers. Maybe that's a better place to start. Nice and simple. Nah, they make the kids pay for those trips. Oh, that's true. Oh man, I don't think I've told the story. Thanks for bringing this up, Bear. And thanks to me for bringing up my dream. But which one was it? I've gone on 2 trips with the schools to go to DC. Which one was it? I think it was the high school one. Yeah. Okay, so on the high school one, right? It was a trip to go to. It was a trip to visit a bunch of Ivy League schools. Right. So I went to this school. Yeah, hand over $20 for the school trip. So I went to this high school it was a public high school, but it was like a school of choice thing. Like you have to test in, and it was for like the smart kids only. Yeah. Usually a lot of schools will offer a trip to DC, you know, or at least in my area. Of course, you have to pay for it. The school doesn't pay for it. Oh shit, I think I just ruined this. Anyway, it was a school that happened, it was a school trip that happened to go to DC, but it was mostly just going to a bunch of Ivy League schools, which were all on the East Coast, and I'm on the West Coast, as demonstrated by my use of the PST time zone. Anyway, right? So I am used to traveling by plane a lot because like half my family lives across the ocean in Japan. So I'd go there every summer, right? So at this point, I was used to like traveling on my own, and like I'd been going to Japan on my own since like I was 12 or something like that, right? So by the time I was in high school, right, I was pretty used to just traveling alone. So I was like, oh, whatever, I got this. I'll pack my shit. I'll put in this little bag. I'll be fine, and I'll bring a backpack and I'll carry like most of the essentials in that. So I did. We went through the airport. Stuff was fine. It was easy because it's a domestic trip. You don't need a passport, you know. But at the airport, so I brought a carry-on bag, and the carry-on bag, they ran out of, or actually no, they had extra space in the checked luggage area. So they were like, oh, we could do a gate check-in, or we could do like a gate checked bag thing. Now I was like busy off in La La Land or whatever with my friends. I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna put my bag with all the other ones at the gate check-in line, because the teachers were like, oh, go put your carry-on bags in there. So I did, and I left it. And I didn't get the memo that we were supposed to like pick them up and bring them somewhere else. I'm not even sure where we were supposed to bring them, because again, I wasn't fucking paying attention. But when we landed, I was like, where's my bag? Where's my bag? It's supposed to come on the baggage claim. It didn't show up, right? I was like, I don't have my bag. And I think we came in like Boston Airport or something like that. Yeah, we were in Boston. I remember it was Boston. We landed in Boston because we were going to like MIT and Cambridge and all that. This trip was a fucking disaster for me. All right, this trip was such a disaster. All right, so we go over to like the airport officials, like, hey, we're missing a bag. We came in from insert regional airport here. Not gonna dox myself. And then they're like, oh, well, okay. All the bags they've all gone through. Maybe, I think there was there was one bag left at the airport that they kind of freaked out about because they thought it was a bomb because it was left alone. I'm like, oh shit, that's my bag, isn't it? So yeah, I accidentally caused a bomb threat at the airport. Or a bomb scare. Yeah, that was great. But it eventually got resolved, right? Like the poor teachers figured it out, and they said, okay, we'll get it back to you in 3 days. Yeah, what whoa? Cash accidentally causes a bomb scare? So yeah, it got resolved, right? But they had to like fly it in on the next flight, which was gonna be when you at the airport playing CSGO and it says bomb has been planted. Yeah, but yeah, the airport thought it was a bomb, but they got it. They sent it over on like the next flight, which was gonna be in 3 days. But for those 3 days, I didn't have my luggage. I just had my backpack. I had like one spare set of clothing in that backpack, and luckily, because while I may be stupid, I'm also smart, right? Because that makes sense. I did pack all of the essentials in my backpack, except possibly the one most essential thing. Wait, hold on. How did this part go? I don't remember. When did I lose that? At some point on that trip, I lost my wallet too. I think it might have been in my luggage. It was either in my luggage or it was just lost. I didn't have too much in it. Yeah. But yeah, on that trip I lost my wallet too. Yeah, TSA probably snatched my wallet. Probably. Let's be honest, right? TSA snatched my wallet. What else? So I was in, I think, so we spent a couple days in Boston, I think. Yeah, we spent a couple days in Boston, and this is the worst part. This is the worst part. I also, while we were at MIT, I dropped my phone on the lawn at some point, like it fell out of my pocket or something. And then it started to snow hard. By the time I had realized that I had lost my phone, which was only a couple minutes after, right? By the time I had realized, there was already 6 inches of snow on the ground, and I dropped my phone in like the middle of the big MIT courtyard. Like if you've ever seen MIT, you know that they have like a big ol' like courtyard sort of thing, like sort of inside one of the buildings. Not really inside, but like it's like a U-shaped building, and inside that I dropped my phone somewhere in there under 6 inches of snow, and it was on low battery, so I couldn't even use Find My iPhone to find it because it didn't work because the phone was fucking dead. I knew I had dropped it in that courtyard somewhere, so me and this one poor teacher spent and I spent like a good hour sifting through 6 inches of snow in a giant courtyard for this one phone, and we never found it. That trip was a train wreck. By like the middle of the trip, I was in New York with only a backpack, no money, no phone. Like, I don't know how I lived through that trip, not gonna lie. Seriously, it was such a train wreck. Also, between the day when I would actually get my luggage back, and when I lost my phone, there was also black ice on the road. So the bus that we were taking all over the place couldn't go anywhere. So I was stuck in a hotel for a day, and the whole trip got delayed because of black ice on the road. It was so bad. That trip was so bad, but it like gave me some of the best memories I've had. Oh man, yeah, I know, right? Keep your shit on you. Like get it nailed to you. Get your phone fucking stapled to your body, all right? Like keep all your shit on you. If there's one lesson I learned from that, it's that everything should go in my backpack, and that backpack should never leave my body. Yeah, it was such a train wreck, but it was so fun. I got to explore New York for the first time since I gained the ability to form memories. Because apparently when I was little, I lived in New York for a while, but honestly, I don't remember any of it. But yeah. Oh, I also didn't have any warm clothes. Like I had, I think the warmest clothing I had was a long sleeve shirt. And I think I was wearing shorts like the whole time. Yeah, backpack stays within 2 meters of your body, otherwise scream, right? Dear God. That trip was such a mess. I'm getting 0 drawing done, but you know what? This story is worth it. It's so worth it. You've been in the White House? Oh yeah, I think you told me about this one. Yeah, I haven't been in the White House. Fortunately for them, I haven't been in the White House. I should not be allowed near government facilities. Yeah, no, ever since that, I've been like super paranoid about traveling. Luckily, I had good friends and good rich friends who could lend me lots of money when I needed it to survive. So, yeah. I think I'm still friends with them, so that's good. I'm really glad I could count on them, because otherwise I don't think I would have lived. But yeah. You had a stuffed panda that you got at a gift shop from the Smithsonian. Ooh, nice. I had nothing, because I couldn't, you know, I didn't want to ask my friends to be like, oh, could you buy this for me? Could you buy this for me? So I had like no souvenirs from that entire trip. I think like the one thing I got was we went into like a bookstore at one point, and I bought like a really huge book to just read through because I had nothing else to do. Because I had no, like during the long bus rides, there wasn't really much to do. So I just like read this book. I think it was it one of the Expanse books? I think it was. Oh, actually, it might have been 2 of them. I might have even bought 2 of those books. They're huge. They're like, I don't remember how big they are, but they're big fat books, right? I read through like 2 of them on that trip. I'm a pretty fast reader, so those books were gone in no time. By the way, check out The Expanse. It's good. It's cool. I like it. Although I don't think I remember too much about it anymore. Yeah. I did so much reading on that trip. Especially when we were stuck with the black ice. There was we were just sitting in a lobby for a good 4 hours while that was getting figured out. Sorry, your Kenshi character's AI. It's so dumb today. What was I even doing? I don't remember what I was drawing last, so I'm just gonna start going here. Honestly, this is a just chatting stream with a little bit of art in the background to spice it up. Still can't believe I survived that trip. By all means, I shouldn't have. Oh, also, it took 6 months for my phone to get found and then sent back to me. It had to wait until the snow all melted and shit. But they actually, MIT actually found it, charged it, and then, figured out who it belonged to and sent it back to me. That was pretty awesome. Thank you, MIT lady, for giving me back my phone after 6 months. I am forever in your debt. All that tuition money, had to go somewhere. You had it on top of your PC frying every 10 minutes. Oh dear. That shadow is going to be shaped differently if I do something different. So I'm going to get rid of that. Try and get your last 6 NPCs to your new outpost. Have to run through a bandit camp to do so. Oh, and then they stand at bandit camp till your PC crashes. Nice. Speaking of which, Rue, do you want a character in my Kenshi game? And if yes, what do you want your character to be? Sure. All right. When I say what do you want your character to be, I mean specifically name, gender, species, and then weapon of choice. And I did used to have a compulsory viewer characters need to be in the combat squad thing, but the combat squad is so big now that it's okay. You don't have to be in the combat squad, but if you want to, I will train up your character to be worthy of the combat squad. Let's see. to go from here. Probably... This is probably fine. Post here or Discord, either one's fine. I'm good either way. God damn it. There we go. Okay, what do we want to do for the barrel? Do I want a circular barrel, or do I want to try and do something like the Diamondback? Chat, what do you guys think? You have any ideas of how to draw this gun and make it look cool? I think while I think about the gun, I'm gonna start drawing the hand and other lines. Oh, also I've been thinking about a version 3 model. This is like the second sort of quote-unquote generation of my model. But I'm thinking of over the free time that I'm gonna have in a moment. Oops. I'm thinking of learning how to make clothes in Blender and stuff. So I want to like actually make a custom lab coat, because the way the default Vroid long coat works is it kind of like it's like kind of puffy. It makes my boobs look a little bigger than they're supposed to be. They're not supposed to be these huge big ol' honkers here. They're supposed to be like medium. Is this the right arm? No, this is the left arm. But yeah, between that, between the jacket and also the arm, which you can kind of see here. Let me plug in my hands real quick so you can see. Give me a moment. Some sick music. Hands, hello. There we go. Yeah. So this hand here, I drew this myself. Honestly, I think it could use some improvements. It's, first off, doesn't, oh, computer, there we go. Okay, yeah, tickle bitties. I don't want bigger boobs. No, thank you. What the fuck? I think it's my tablet being fucking weird. Hello, hand? Tablet, stop being weird. Stop disconnecting. Tablet, stop. Hand tracker, are you there? Do you exist? Hello? Hand tracker's not working. What's wrong? Hello? Where's my hand tracker? Ah, it's not working. Yeah, new anime plot bit. No, I do not want humongous Dahunkabankaloos. I don't want that. Anime's kind of cringe. Okay, you know what? The hands don't want to cooperate. But anyway. Yeah, with bounce physics. This model has bounce physics. It is not a choice that I made. The software I used puts it in there. I don't get to choose. If I'm gonna be real though, I don't dislike it. Oh geez, I'm glitching out. I don't dislike it, but it was not an active choice of mine to have jiggle physics. Everyone loves the unnecessary jiggle physics. I mean, yeah. And it's not like super over exaggerated either, so I don't like hate it. It does kind of like, it does go a little bit crazy when my tracking, when it loses tracking and I just kind of teleport around, you know? But like when I'm in normal motion, it's not too bad. VR chat booba slider when? I don't think that's how VR chat works. Thinking Greenlander female with a katana. Okay. Gotcha. Greenlander female with a katana. Alright, I can do that. I can do that. You'll probably end up doing like several hundred damage with that katana. Into your samurai. Okay. Oh, do you want like light armor or do you want like heavier armor? Name can just be Rue. Okay, gotcha. Actually, it might be best if you do write this in the Discord because I'm gonna forget. Greenlander female with a katana. Named Rue. Yeah. Some VTubers have booba physics set to max and it's a little much. Yeah, it is. It is a little much. Yeah, thanks, Rue. Thank you, thank you. I mean, like, also, like, where do I want this? Requests? You can just put it in general or whatever. Requests works too. I don't know. I don't really care. Wherever you want to put it. You can think of a few. Yeah. I mean, with VTubers, it's kind of a different story. But, like, the big anime titties are just excessive. It's just so excessive. Don't want to clog up any channels, but I would say all the channels are too clogged anyway. Don't worry about it. And, you know, it's like the classic objectifying women thing, but, you know, anime's not ready for that. The anime industry isn't ready for feminism quite yet. Anime fans are definitely not ready for it yet. God. Like, with VTubers, it's a different story, because, like, you know, there's a person behind it all, like, doing it, and usually Usually they get to choose for themselves what they look like, so it's alright. If it's accurate, because you have... Yeah, but like, it's not like... So, in anime, everyone has huge honkin' titties that flap around all over the place. And, also, they're, like, otherwise extremely skinny, right? Like, that's not how most people are. Also, a lot of the time in anime, it's like hypersexualized teenagers, so that's also another story. Logged in request for you. Thank you. Yeah. I don't know. God, anime is so nasty. Was blurst with anime body. Yeah. BNHA moment. BNHA moment. God, Boku no Hero, dear fucking lord, I cannot. Dude, did you really have to design the teenage girl with, like, fucking wearing nothing, right? Like, did you really have to? There's more tasteful ways. Like, I get it, her power is that she needs to show some skin. That's fine. There's much more tasteful ways to do it than the way he did, though. Yeah. Ribs, the curse of big titties. I think my rib cartilage is starting to hurt a little from titties. Very gender euphoria moment, gotta say. Some of those powers would have been better on a guy and would have made more sense. Yeah, I don't know. BNHA is just... ugh, yuck. The fans are often no better either. Just, God, anime... Like... I don't know if it's like the majority or just the vocal minority of anime fans, but anime fans just kind of disgust me. If you do, you're going to be telling everyone. Yeah. Yeah, not having to deal with titty problems sounds pretty great. I feel like my model's gonna be bugging out a lot because I'm looking down so much. I'm trying to look down with just my eyes, but my head and back start gravitating like that. You know, the shrimp pose. Yeah, big ol' anime titties are pain. Man, Japan really needs to get its shit together about pedophilia. Or not even just Japan, but like Japanese, like anime. You know what? Yeah, anime, manga, light novels, all the otaku shit. That shit needs to get its like pedophilia problem under control because it is just unacceptable. Like, oh god, ugh. It's honestly like that sort of thing has just pushed me away from anime in general and like Japanese nerd culture. I'll never be able to escape the curse of anime. I mean, look at me. But yeah, look at me and what I'm doing. I'll never be able to escape the curse, but it's just kind of, you know, anime kind of gross. Yeah, I think, damn, if I had G cups, I think I'd die in my sleep. I'd suffocate. To know how you're an anime character. Yeah. Ugh. Anime fans. They're really something else, huh? Where's the center of this? The center of it's like here? More into Japanese mythology than you are Japanese anime? Good. Keep it that way. And I mean, there is good anime out there. It's just so hard to find in the sea of garbage. Like, the morally repugnant garbage. And, like, trying to find a community for it, don't even think about it, honestly. Like, ugh. Anime communities are just so bad. Next time you try porn of me. I haven't been too into anime solely because of nothing interests me. Good. I mean, not good that nothing interests you, but if it's nothing interests you from anime, good. Not yet. Rule 30. No, rule 35 is that if rule 34 does not apply, then someone's going to make it. The little known rule 35 of the internet. Right. Or actually, I think, wait, what was rule 35? Was it either you haven't looked hard enough, or it hasn't started yet, or it hasn't been made yet, something like that. Watched like 2 seasons of Attack on Titan. I think it's the most anime you've watched that would be counted as anime. Yeah. I don't know. When I started hearing stuff about Attack on Titan, actually no. I think like I stopped watching Attack on Titan like as soon as they revealed that like the Titan, like the whole, what was it, Marlians or whatever the fuck. Like, yeah, I could kind of get over the nasty fascistic elements of its world building and shit, right? Like I can watch through that if it's like the action's really cool, which it is, but like when they just brought that up, I couldn't bring myself to watch any more Attack on Titan. Honestly, like I just can't. Casual 34 subreddit coming up next year. God damn, before a subreddit for me like normally comes up. Oh god. I don't know. I don't think I'd be too opposed to it. I just don't find myself sexy, so it's just a little bit hard to imagine for myself. But that's probably a self-confidence issue, so. Yeah, Lamau coming up. Let's actually get to work on like some more line art here. Yeah, I mean, who comes down? I don't know if you're, you know, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything. Don't want to breach Twitch TOS. And that's not the kind of this is not the kind of content I want here. I mean, like, I get that I'm, like, definitely sounds cuttable. Aw, thank you. I mean, I get. Alright, so, like, first off, the anime avatar, like, whatever, I made this thing to be pretty, so, like, of course. But, like, I know for a fact that, like, my personality is attractive. People like me, right? Like, people like me. I know that much. Even though, like, my self-image issues will tell me otherwise. I know that people like me. So, like, that's not the issue. I just don't really get it. I don't really understand why. Like, on a visceral level, you know? Like, I don't really understand it. Or, like, I don't really... How do I explain this? I don't know how to explain this. Like I get it in that, like, I can see why, but I don't feel it. The issue is that I need to get some bitches. That's true, Nexon. That's true. I don't know, though. I've just been, like, feeling I need to... Before I go find some bitches to love, I gotta love myself, you know? Gotta love the most important bitch of all, me. You know, like, if I can't handle, like, fucking figuring out my problems on my own, how could I be there for someone else, you know? And I mean, I'm already, like, I'm already offering too much of myself to some people, you know, too much of my mental energy. Like, I need to figure that shit out first, right? But, like, if I can't be stable on my own, how can I expect to be stable when I've got someone else in my life, you know? And the last thing I want to do is, like, hurt someone else, right? We're being real here, all right? The last thing I want to do is, like, emotionally damage someone else on accident or something, right? Or, like, be a burden to someone else. You know, that's the last thing I want. So I don't want to be in a relationship until I've, like, figured out my shit, you know? Wait, hold on. Oh, I didn't have to erase that. Oops. There we go. Just bad with relationships. I don't want to burden anyone. Yeah, I mean, I've gotten offers. I've gotten plenty of offers, but, like, I've got too many of my own problems. I have this deep-seated need somewhere in me to be generous and to, like, help other people. You know? Even if I really shouldn't, or even if I don't want to. Yeah, no, I am. Based purely off my personality, though. I haven't shown anyone my face. Although I'm not, like, ugly or anything, so... I know it. I know I'm a cool person. Haha. Thank you, Bear. But yeah, like I've got this deep-seated compulsion to help other people, you know? So like I couldn't bear to be the one reliant on someone else without like giving some of myself back, you know. And I feel like in the state that I'm at, I really, like, for my own health, I really can't give myself back to someone, so I don't want to be in a relationship right now, you know. Also, I'm just generally scared of relationships. Like, what the fuck? Relationships, like, can really fuck you up bad. Like, I've heard so many horror stories. Honestly, I'm kind of happy alone. Although then again, the people I've heard horror stories from are like, they got their own problems, so yeah. And also the people who have offered have their own problems too, or are also just like too far away for it to be anything really meaningful. I don't think I could do long distance. I don't think I could do long distance relationships. Like, even like familial long distance relationships, I know do not work with me. Like, I think it's the ADHD or something, but like I just can't, like, I can't keep up with someone if they're not in my life daily. Or at least, like, you know, weekly. Like, I'd forget to call my dad over in Japan all the time. Just because I don't know. It's not that I've, like, forgotten about him, but, like, he's not at the front of my mind, you know? Wait, no, that's a school uniform part. I don't need that. Let's see. How do I do the lab coat? And how much titty do I give myself? That's the question of the day, huh? How much titty do I give myself? Yeah, long distance takes a lot of work and trust, which is what I probably couldn't do. Honestly, I can't. I wouldn't be able to keep up a long distance relationship. I just wouldn't. Titty a decent C cup. You know, the letter size of cups is really not a great way to measure how big a titty looks, because it really depends on like the band size. Well, I'm not gonna do the nichijou thing of being, like, flat as a fucking board like that. I want a little titty, goddamn. Please. Spare some titties. Please. Damn. I don't know what my band size is, but it's big. Yes, being trans. Boy, do I hate it. Can't wait till we can, like, fucking transplant brains into robotic bodies. I wish to rid myself of this cursed flesh. Ugh. Be gone with my lactose intolerance. Where would the collar be in this? The collar would be like up here, so the tie would probably be about here. Or so. The limitations of the flesh are truly maddening. And the fallibility of human memory is another thing. God. My God. Memory is a fascinating subject. If I actually had like the willpower and energy to go through with like a neuroscience degree, I would. But that would mean going into medical. And holy shit, no way. No fucking way. I'm not getting a degree for that shit. I will forever be an unlicensed doctor. Let's see. Booby. How much? Let's see. Hold on. Let's hide the gun for a second. And also, let's move this to a whole nother layer. I want this sleeve to be its own little layer. And then we can add... Yeah, this can go down here. This goes here. This might end up being a multi-stream project here. But yeah, memory is really a fascinating thing. Like, I don't know. Just how malleable human memory is incredible. It's like every time you remember a memory, it changes. It changes the memory every single time you try and remember something. And like I've told that story about the losing all of my stuff a lot, so I don't even know how much of that is true. Or not necessarily how much of that is true, but like how much of the memory I've actually retained and how much of it is just like records that I've kept, you know? It's crazy. And then like you can, like your brain can just dissociate entire sections of itself off. Wow. Like, man, I have some like crazy problems with like dissociating away a lot of my memory. Believe it or not, my memory used to be like remarkably good when I was a child. Like long-term and short-term. Now, I can't remember a goddamn thing. Like, what did I have for breakfast yesterday? Literally don't remember. What did I do yesterday? Don't remember. I guess I went. Okay, I do remember a couple things I did yesterday, but the vast majority of the day, don't remember it. What did I do last year? Couldn't tell you. It's because as a child you didn't have that much experiences. That's true, but I can't remember anything from being a child either. I can't remember, like, I can tell that it's like an actual block though in my brain because I can't remember anything before like a couple years ago, except like a couple little flashes. Like as far as like declarative memory goes, it's just gone. Like my declarative memory from before a couple years ago is just destroyed. And I think it's because I was going through like some severe depression at the time. And like just everything before that is gone. I don't remember like so much of it. I'm gonna start running out of stories soon because this is like these stories are things that I've been told back. You know. But yeah, like and it's like more of a day-to-day thing too. Just day-to-day I can't remember a lot of stuff. Alright, let's see. Booba time. Let's see, how much? How much are we saying? Hold on. Before titty, I have to work out where the body actually is here. So the body is something like this. Here. I don't remember how I was supposed to construct bodies. I don't remember how it works. Yokozo. Somehow that hasn't happened to me. Yeah, all the above. Yeah, it's probably all the above, honestly. Just remembering cringe stuff isn't fun, though. Yeah. What now? I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember. I don't remember anything. Oh, man, what the hell? I don't remember how to do this. Man, I feel so out of practice. Whenever I draw on stream, I just feel so... I'm just reminded how out of practice I am. God, I can't believe I took 5 years of art classes and it's like amounted to this. I'm sure I've retained some of the skills, but like... so much of it's just gone. Yeah, use it or lose it. That's how it works. Use it or lose it. Something like that maybe, and then the tie. Hawk indeed. Congratulations, Mom. She used to do triathlons more often, but working all the goddamn time has kind of reduced her ability to do so. But she did one today, and she finished. So, good for her. Can't run at all. Yeah, me neither. I mean, I know you can run less than me. God, I am not built for running. I can bike fine. Yeah, no, me too. I think it's probably just because, like, bad shoes, honestly. But yeah, something is wrong with my leg joints, and they just doesn't work good. I can bike fine. I can swim fine. I'm actually a pretty strong swimmer and a pretty good biker for not being super serious about it. All I hear is copium. Yeah. Cope harder, I guess. Yeah. You know, for the longest time, I thought it was just copium too, but like, nah. I mean, my mom's the same though. She's a really good swimmer. Really good swimmer. Pretty decent biker. Can't run. Don't know what it is. But it's a thing. Something feels misaligned here. Something feels misaligned with these eyes. Hold on. Yeah, okay, I figured it out. There we go. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Yeah, the eyes aren't sitting right. Oh, shit. I don't know, I always struggle with eyes. Maybe I don't look people in the eyes enough. Clean up some of these bits around the eyes here. Wrist is starting to feel a little bit weird. Maybe that's a sign that I should take a break. I think the second stream for today will be Kenshi, not drawing. Okay, no, hold on. There's still more problems with the eyes. There we go. Wait. Oh, that still looks a little wrong. This is gonna be infuriating. Oh, no, I'm gonna redoing the eyes. I'm just gonna redo the eyes. This is... I think it's just like... I don't know. It's something about it's just too clumsy or something. It just doesn't look right. Like, it's so sharp. Everything's so sharp when it comes to the eyes here. And I guess it kind of has to be. It has to be really nice and precise. But yeah. That circle right there, this circle right here is like super perfect. I can tell they did that with digital tools. This is a digitally animated shot after all. Main reason why I'm tracing stuff all the time is because of the eyes, because I can never get eyes right. I think the only time I've gotten eyes right is when I did the eyes for my avatar, and that's it. It's the only time I've ever done non-strictly realistic eyes right. Like, as soon as I try and deviate from like what is like natural, I can't get eyes to look right. And even when I'm dealing with like strictly natural looking eyes, I often have times with the eyelid. I have a hard time with the eyelids. Okay. It has been traced. I'm also kind of doing the artist sin of using pure black here. Although it's not technically pure black. I did put it a little bit off pure black. But you're not supposed to use pure black too often. I don't really remember why, but I keep hearing that a lot. I'm sure I knew the reason at one point, but the fact is that I don't now. Exception is usually for animation. Oh, that looks so slick. Yep, the key is to just go in real close and trace. Of course. Sense of wholeness. I'm in the zone. This is what adult coloring books feels like. Once you just start filling shit in predefined lines, you don't have to think about it. And you just fill it in. Wholesome Reddit memento. Ugh. God, I hate it when people say like wholesome and shit. It's usually not something that's like actually wholesome or whatever, you know. It's just, oh God. I don't want to get into it. I don't want to get into it. Like some Redditor will be like, oh wow, Elon Musk raised his child workers in the Congo's pay to 69 cents an hour. Wholesome 100. And like, I know that started as like an ironic thing, but then just like, you know, as anything on the internet becomes more popular, like the irony is just lost. And it's just shitty, you know? It just becomes bad. And people don't even use irony right anyway, so like, this is fucking internet poisoning. Yeah, you know, after this stream, I'm going outside and I'm gonna go touch some grass. Seriously, like I'm going outside and I'm gonna go touch some grass. I like the internet is just, God. Yeah, baby gets split in half by train after being abandoned by mother. Wholesome Reddit moment. Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point, 111, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. Whoa. Wholesome 100. Keanu Reeves moment. God. Save my game. Holy shit, you're right. You know, I haven't saved at all this entire time. Can you believe it? Wow, I have real bad habits when it comes to saving. Okay, it's been saved. God. what it is with my tablet, but its connection just does that sometimes. Like every time you hear it disconnecting, it's just losing its connection. It's really annoying. I really do be like this though. I keep telling myself I need to get off Reddit, and then I can't stay off of it. I hate Reddit. I hate Reddit so much. I hate Reddit so much, it's unreal. You know what? I don't have ears. I should get rid of them on here. I don't have ears. There we go. Fixed. What kind of hairstyle should I give myself? I mean, originally the hairstyle was supposed to be something like a messier version and also a not 80s version, or not 80s, 90s version of the Major from Ghost in the Shell. But as you can see, that's not how it really looks now. It's not how my character design looks anymore. But that's the great thing about hair. You can kind of style it all sorts of ways. Cool. So I'm wondering what exactly I want to do. I do want to keep these sort of, what are these? Not quite sideburns, but like, you know, the side hair. I don't know what they're called. I'm not a hairstylist. I do want to keep these. I think they look nice. Wondering what else about this I want to keep and what else I want to get rid of. Definitely don't want the hairline to be all the way up here. Although, actually, no, it's probably not too bad. Hold on. Let's try something. I'm gonna try and stay kind of with like a simplified nichijou style, but like I had a thought the other day. Like, I already talk to myself all the time. Might as well capitalize on it. And that's why I'm a Twitch streamer. Only in my head. Only in my head, Nexon. God, that's sad. But yeah, experienced a thought the other day. Do something like that. So, like a nice, simple, nichijou looking hairstyle. Where do I want to put the hat? Where do I want to put the little French girl hat? Does it? Oh, okay, so it leans this way, so it would go something. Hold on. Probably something like this, maybe. Does nichijou have any characters with hats in it? Does it? Does anyone wear a hat in nichijou? I know Maya wears a hat at least once. But is there any character that, like, regularly wears a hat? I guess there's the baseball boys, but those are baseball boys. Generic baseball boys. They're background characters. Okay, I think my brain is ceasing to function. Also, it's almost 5. But actually, I'll just keep going. I'm just gonna keep going. At some point, I'm gonna take a break and eat and stuff, but I'm just not really feeling it right now. Let's see, how do I want to do this hat? Maybe something like have it kind of flop over like that. And kind of... Oh, there we go. That's a beret. God, I love berets. They're so easy to draw. You just kind of draw some amorphous shape and then bam, you got it. Yeah, that looks kind of nice. Maybe I should switch the direction that this goes, like, there we go, like that, maybe. Does that make sense? Maybe I should disconnect it here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, drop potato on head, beret, done. This hat that's on my character right now is the first thing I ever modeled in Blender. I literally just took a sphere and used the deform tool on it and then added a little cylinder as the brim. It's that easy. Yeah, beret, big potato beret. I'm wearing a russet on my head. It's an analogy for how my brain has the consistency of mashed potatoes. And it's just as buttery smooth. No wrinkles. No wrinkles in this brain of mine. Nope. All the wrinkles have been ironed out. Fresh, squeaky, smooth. That's my brain. All right. Let's take a moment to turn off the reference layer. Oh, that looks sick. That actually looks really cool. Oh, that's good. That looks so much better than I thought it would. Oh, that looks so much better than I thought it would. Hold on, let's just clean up. Let's do a little bit of cleanup here. There's like a little bit around there. A bit around there. We can clean that up a bit. Clean up. There we go. Drink my science juice. I will. Yum. Clean up. Yep. Get the fire hose. I should add the little estrogen pin. That would be cute. Wonder if I should make the little pin like bigger, you know? I mean, I think it's kind of nice how it is right now, kind of thin, and you can just kind of barely see it. I think it's nice the way it is, but I could potentially go back to the model and then like make it all a little thicker so it's easier to see. But I kind of like the way it looks right now. But actually, that's probably something I'd have to draw in a detail later. Well, it wouldn't hurt to draw it. All right, let's see. Can I remember the chemical structure? You know, let's draw it. Here's a smart idea. Here's an idea that put a single wrinkle in my brain. Let's do it on another layer over here. And then I can just transplant it on. 900 more points, still some thick anime plot. All right. You can tell me how you want me to voice it next time as well. Alright, so estrogen's got 4 rings. I'm just taking a look at my avatar every so often here to remember how it's structured. Right. I need to brush up on my OChem. Last one, pentagon. And we've got 1 carbon off this way, 1 carbon off this way. Is that all of them? I think it might be. There we go. That's the simplified structure of the estrogen molecule. I think these 2 are oxygens. The rest should be carbons, and then the hydrogens are not drawn. Okay. Control T to move that into place. There we go. Lol, what game we saving? We're saving the drawing. Saved. All right, there we go. Look at that. That's a nice little line art. I'd say so. I think that's a pretty nice line art. Not bad. Not bad. I'm happy. I'm satisfied. Save the world. My final message. Goodbye. Save the world. My final message. Goodbye. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. It's turned out pretty good. And that's a good spot to take a break. So, thank you everybody for watching. All you guys up there in the chat. Thank you everybody for watching. I don't think we got anyone new today, but if we did, just in case, if you'd like to, go ahead and check out the Discord channel. Link to my channel page. You'll get notifications for when I'm going live. Yeah, I think it looks nice too. And yeah, I will see you all in about 2 hours. I'll decide whether I want to continue with this or if I want to just switch to Kenshi. I'll let you guys know about 30 minutes in advance probably. But yeah, I'll see you next time, guys. Bye for now.